I used to be fat, and now I'm thin. Or let me just say I'm a lot smaller. I went from 247 pounds to 155 pounds. And let me tell you, there's a lot of things that the thinner me do today that the fatter me would have thought was wrong and disordered, like weighing, logging, and tracking my food. The fat me wouldn't have had time for that mess. Whenever I was hungry, I just wanted to eat. I was going to eat. Another thing, sometimes when I'm hungry, I just go to sleep. The older me was going to cater to every craving and the slightest bit of hunger. But now, of course, if I tell this to someone that is still living my old life, it's, oh, you can't say that. It's disordered. It's wrong to tell a person to track every single thing that they eat or to go to bed when they're hungry. That's disordered eating. I will post my content, but in real life, I don't even bother telling people things like that still lives like the old me. And I don't know if any of you have heard of skinny talk, and I'm sure people on TikTok, my TikTok audience has, but I'm talking about YouTube and Facebook. I like skinny talk. Some of the stuff that they be saying, no, everything they be saying is on point. The reason why I like skinny talk is because if you want to be smaller, if you want to be thin, you have to stop doing things that big people do. And there are things that big people do that you're going to have to stop doing. For example, whenever I was big, I used to solve all of my problems with food. Food was a major solution to anything that I had going on. I always turned to food. But now that I am smaller, I think differently. I had to figure out a way to solve my problems with something other than food. Honestly, that's just what it boils down to. I no longer think like a big person. I think like a smaller person. It's really no different than putting a Democrat and a Republican in a room and asking them to talk about politics. The slightest bit of a smaller person, especially someone like me that used to be bigger, talking like this to someone that is still stuck, and you try explaining to them that it's a you problem and not a situation or circumstance problem, they automatically want to counsel you like, oh, just another influencer that's talking all this that's toxic and this, that, and the third, and yada, 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 yada. And I promise it literally just all boils down to they are so stuck. So many of y'all don't want to change. You want to be changed, but you don't want to go through the process. Irregardless, I'm going to keep doing my thing and pushing out content. Y'all can listen to me or not. But one thing that I've noticed, once again, a lot of you want to blame it on circumstances, situations, all of these problems, because of course, it's always going to be a lot easier to do that than to do this and say, look, it's me, I'm the problem.